And Wicca is the old witchcraft wherein the goddess Gaia and Sophia are worshipped, and in which lesbian love is blessed, and in which the earth is venerated as divine, and in which no mention of the son or the father are allowed. It's the mother and the daughter. And it makes one cry at the lack of wisdom, the lack of perception, and also the hatred Satan has. He remembers one day in the garden when he was told, wait for her heel. She's going to walk on your heel. She's going to walk on your head. You're going to be crushed by a woman. And her seed will be your undoing. So he hates that. You know, there's one scene when Marie Bernadette Soubirous was having the first visions of Our Lady in Lourdes. Remember that scene, the third time? She came down, she found the lady standing there with yellow roses in her feet, and a yellow sash and this marvelous face, and she was smiling. She was smiling. And she had this strange joy. And when Bernadette said to her, who are you? She had this extraordinary joy, and she said, I am the Immaculate Conception. Said it in Bernadette's dialect. And then, but the first day Bernadette went down, she didn't know what to do. And she had an apron, and she always kept her rosary beads in the apron. She got her rosary beads because she thought it was the devil. And started saying the Our Father. And she saw a lady take her own rosary beads from her sash and say the Our Father, silently. And then she went to the first Hail Mary, and she saw Mary's fingers moving to the first bead. And so she went through the whole deck, and then she suddenly realized that it wasn't the devil. The devil wouldn't say the rosary. She progressed in talking at the second or third day, and then the word spread around the local peasantry to which she belonged, she was a peasant girl, that she was talking to the La Vierge. So all the peasants came down beside her, and they used to pass notes over to her and whisper, say, ask Our Lady to cure my calf, ask Our Lady to bring my husband back from Paris. Request them, and Our Lady was laughing at them pleasantly and saying, yes, I will, no, I can't, etc. And at a certain stage, in the middle of this, when they could only hear Bernadette's voice giving the messages and getting the answers from this virgin they couldn't see, in another of the caves, because this place was lined with grottos and caves, they heard the dirtiest, most threatening, smelling voice of about 1,000 lions hungry for flesh. It was obviously Satan's disruption of the scene. And everybody hushed. There wasn't a sound when they heard this, like wild animals waiting to tear you limb from limb. And Bernadette sort of appealed to Our Lady. And all Our Lady did, she didn't say a word. She just turned her head and looked at the mouth of the cave and silence. Silence. That's Our Lady's power. And if they only realized that's what they can inherit as women. If they want to change society, they want to cure men's chauvinism, she's the one who can do it. If they turn to her, you know, they want to make the human race more compassionate, she's the mother of all compassion. But what a shame they missed that opportunity, missed their vocation, and they're killing the fruit of their own womb. What are they going to say to Our Lady when she says, I was a mother too? And you were a mother and you killed your baby? You killed 3 babies? And here they are looking at you. What does a woman say when she faces that accusation? What depth of hell is deep enough to hide you? Where can you hide from your shame?